are not experts. We will not claim to be experts on the road sector. And we have spoken to the experts who told us that, well, you cannot, just by looking at the figures, conclude that there has been anything untoward.
Yeah.
But then, Kojo, if you have the Cape Coast, luckily, we've done all the analysis here. If you look at the dualization of the Cape Coast Takoradi Road, cost per kilometer per a particular lot, they divided it into lots. It's 154 million. Yes, 154 million. That's over $10 million per kilometer.
Wow.
I'm not an expert. We have mentioned it that we are not an expert. But just by looking at the figures, because we have done digging in the past from the past administration's figures about what constitutes cost per kilometer on roads, and it doesn't even reach 2 million. I agree. There's inflation. There's the exchange rate. We have accounted for it and all that. But looking at these figures, we should be asking questions. We should be demanding accountability for why we are spending that much on a kilometer of road. We should be. There are others that are about 80 million. There are others that are about 79, 45. What accounts for the variation? Significant variations. We have been told topography, the scope of work, and all that. We agree. But that numbers demand answers. And then also, we have been told that the president actually said this, that they will not be giving contract to wheelbarrow contractors, right? Meaning you need to have capacity. And that capacity includes staff capacity. There's one company that I won't mention names, we are working on that. That one company that has been giving a contract that has only one staff. And this is a company that had a multi-million CD contract. Right? One, from its needs clearance certificate, it says it has one staff. Another has 4 staff on its books. I've spoken to an auditor who said, no, that should not be.
Let me get clarity on it. Okay, so your conclusion that it has one staff is because of the social security details?
Because it's for a reason that you will be asked to provide that. Right? That's what the auditor told me. Right. It's for a reason. That they want to find your capacity. What is your capacity to deliver? If for nothing at all, you need to have administrative staff. Those are core staff. It's admitted that you hire casual people who will do the groundwork, the field work. You need to have, in some cases, you need to have engineers. Right? So if you need engineers and you have one staff, I can show you. No, I don't need to show you. I can actually show you that.
It will grant your case.
I can just show you that. I can just show you.
If the company hears and thinks that is correct, they keep quiet.
Exactly. They can also react.
I can also react.
Because I'm asking because in employment
certain, yes.
We have what we call contract for employment and contract of employment. Where one, you can outsource a whole service, but they are not your employees.
Directly.
So you can actually outsource every single function. You can outsource your human resource function, accounting function,
every aspect.
Yes.
Every aspect.
And those ones, you only pay them from your expense side. And so that's the reason why I wanted to understand how we came to the conclusion.
So you have to go to the expenditure pattern of that company to see whether it's paying some companies for.
So that's why I wanted to understand when you say there are no staff, where exactly you got the information. If it's from Slate,
you see,
and I'm coming.
When you bid for a contract, you will be asked to add your
the staff strength, and those things.